taken the game away from the Indians. 75 more to win. But he's surely struggling here, Herschel Gibbs. There's a runner now helping him out there, but the movement of the feet, it's very lethargic.
He looks a bit tired. Mind you, being tired is no excuse for having a runner. Might be the thumb, the forearm, that's what starts to cramp up. And, well, look, it may be just impossible for him to go on now, so that could be it. And it should be a retired hurt. If you can't hold the bat, you've got to retire. I don't think there's any question of that. I mean,
Now Shepherd asking a few questions out there. If he can't play, then you've got to go out. And I think he's leaving the field. That's a sad end to what has been wonderful exhibition of stroke play. But the conditions are very oppressive here, very tough, especially if you're not a local boy. It can be taxing, and Herschel Gibbs really has done a wonderful job running, hitting boundaries. And now it'll be up to Jonty Rhodes, who's preparing to come in. So a blessing for the Indians here. They wanted to get rid of Herschel Gibbs. He's gone. 116, retired hurt. Virender Sehwag is now getting the ball to turn. And so immense pressure being exerted by the Indians out there. Plenty of men in the circle. That's gone in the air, and what a catch! Brilliantly taken by Yuvraj Singh. That is really a stunner. Magnificent catch by Yuvraj Singh.
Now he's damaged something, but it won't matter. The pain won't feel quite as bad. Well, we've talked about his catching in the gully, backward point area. Here's on the sweep, little top edge, flies rather quickly and flat. Oh, absolutely astonishing one hand away to his right. And well may they celebrate. Be careful, Ashish. 194 for 2.
Proteas, the new batsman in for the South Africans, 25 years of age, 41 matches, 12 50s, no 100. Very good average of 41.59, but he'll be tested out there. India have picked up Jonty Rhodes. Herschel Gibbs is back in the pavilion, retired hurt. And Yuvraj Singh has had a fantastic night. That's gone in the air and will be taken. Another South African wicket down, and Virender Sehwag has done the job for them. 2 wickets in 1 over. 68 required of 67 balls. Virender is walking back to the pavilion, and game on.
Well, the catch before was spectacular. This was fairly straightforward, and he'll come away, just races the heart rate a little by letting it drop very, very low. A retired hurt, then 2 wickets. Effectively 3 wickets have fallen here in the space of 2 overs. And now South Africa find themselves just teetering on the edge at 4 for 194.
That's up in the air. Another wicket goes down. Boucher departs. Sehwag is struck. This match is still not over.
Absolutely not. It's not an easy track to go for the big hits. Mark Boucher found that out. No pace. Little bit of turn, gets the bottom of the bat, just loops up in the air. Thank you very much. Yuvraj gets another one. 3 catches for him, out for 10, Mark Boucher. 2-1-3 for 4.
Lance Krusner comes out to the centre. South Africa have lost their 4th wicket. Just the single. Let's see what Krusner was trying. He was exposing his stumps, literally. Telling you can't bowl at the stumps, I want to club you down the ground. That's one. That's a big one. A monster hit of the first ball. Well, Virender Sehwag has decided to bowl around the wicket.
Why?
Now, this will make the hitting area easier for Kallis. I just think he's got to go back to over. That's a big hit. But one won't do. Still 15 required. 5 balls remaining. Back to over the wicket. Top edge. Could this be it? Second wicket for Sehwag. Kallis departs. India closer to a place in the finals.
It's not an easy wicket to play the big shots on. Jacque Kallis hit one out the park, beautifully struck. Sehwag went back over the wicket. And almost a similar dismissal to Boucher, swinging very hard, hit the bottom of the bat. Dravid kept his eye on it. He knows. Jacque Kallis, good knock of 97, comes to an end. Huge 97 for him, 247 for 5.
Sean Pollock comes out to the centre, so 2 big hitters at the crease. Still 15 required, 4 balls to go. That's well bowled. Well, a huge shout from the Indians, because they feel they won this match now. All Sehwag has to do is not bowl a no ball or a wide. Saurav Ganguly's hands are up in the air. What a match they've pulled off. From the jaws of defeat, South Africa have made a real mess of this.
Should have left it. Might have been a wide.
That's up in the air. Man coming underneath it. It's taken. Mohammad Kaif takes the catch. India into the final of the Champions Trophy. And look at the whole team. You can't even see Virender Sehwag. He's pulled it off. 3 wickets. And he could again be the man of the match.